So today is May 21st, 2025. So we're looking at S&P 500 futures, and it's a very similar scenario as yesterday, where we have a P-shaped profile again, a drop during the overnight session that left single prints. So it's like almost identical as yesterday. Also, we tested this 20-day point of control, and again we find buyers here. Every time we test here, we find buyers. To me, when I look at ES and NQ, it makes more sense why, to see buyers here at this low volume area. ES looks kind of weird, to be honest with you. It's like a bunch of P-shaped profiles, and then we'll keep bouncing at that 20-day point of control. NQ is a little more balanced, and we find buyers at that low excess, right? Low volume area. So it's a little prettier. If you like, like the shape of it and the structure. But anyway, that's just me being a little OCD about this symmetry, right? But so basically, same scenario. We're looking at inventory 100% short. Correction of inventory brings us to fill the RTH gap first to that low of yesterday. Then I said yesterday we should see some sellers at those single prints. We didn't, or I think I was talking about the day before. But anyway, then from there I want to see if we test value area low, at which point if we accept inside value area low, then the target becomes yesterday's close to fill that gap to settle, which is right at that 5-day point of control at 59.60, and then from there we can test value area high and then look for continuation. If sellers want to stay below yesterday's low and break and fill this area, right? Like retest this area, but so far shorts haven't been doing that good in this environment. But today's looking a little more likely, because we tested so many times this area. Eventually this is going to break if we keep testing it. So below this point of control, looking for a move down, and like I said before, this green rectangle is where support is. If we break this, we have this big level with lots of volume at 58.65, and then right here an untested point of control at 58.55, and then from here we could go to this 58.44 area pretty quick, because this is we're entering value from this session, and this is a double distribution. So this whole first distribution we could go through pretty quickly, and then from there we have the second distribution, which that right there, value area low, is 58.28. So in other words, if we trade to that lowest level that I put in the Discord, there's a high chance that if we don't bounce right away, we could go through all this pretty quickly and test that 58.27. And then from there, then we have that gap. That's a pretty big gap. I don't think we can fill it up today, but that's the next area to look at. The bullish scenario, like I said, is testing, filling the gap and then breaking above yesterday's high, and then finally breaking above that 59.90 low volume area, and then getting to that 60.11, 60.25, and repairing this bullish imbalances. But for now, this area is resistance, so keep an eye on that right below 59.90. So like I was saying before, NQ a little more balanced. If we get back inside yesterday's range, look for value area low, which is here at 379-ish, and then from there a sweep of value that puts us back all the way to 445, and that's the overnight high too. They're very close together. And then on the way down, this whole area is support. So like I said, it's not going to be easy to short, but I mean, it could happen. And sometimes when you think that an area is going to hold for sure, then you have like a strong move and a sweep through these areas that can happen very quickly and catch everybody by surprise, and then take the whole spike and then fill that gap at 20,955. So that's a possible scenario if shorts keep pushing, keep trying to take these lows. But again, looking below and failing to hold these lows, it's a look below and fail, and we are likely to go back and test the upper side of this range. Speaking of looking above and failing, crude did exactly that. Look above this resistance area and failed. So now what should happen, what we should see, is a move down to, well, first the 62 area, which we tagged to the tick on that. Actually, no, that we came from there, so we still haven't retested that. So what should happen is that we should see a move down to the 61 area. So I mean, the reward, it's a little not my favorite because it's a little too late, but if I would have caught it earlier, could put a stop there, have a nice risk reward. But maybe if we have a pull and we see that their seller still here, that's a good opportunity to short with a defined risk up here, and then look for the whole move to retrace. And gold broke above resistance too. So now if this holds, then I'll be looking for a move back through this distribution to this balance area to 33.50. Alright, good luck, and I'll see you around.